I've been wanting to discuss this battle for 2 days, and I just been tired. So tired. But I'm gonna talk about it very briefly. I did not see all of the battles. I was trying to watch everything live. I thought Sirius Jones. I cut into it when he was cooking. I thought he might have cooked Ill Will, but according to some of the recaps, it was like a 2-1. So shout out to Sirius Jones. He was killing, and Ill Will was doing his thing too. I watched the Calco and Big K battle. It was better than I thought because I think I put my prediction out there and I thought the battle was just going to be ass. But much better battle than I thought. Thought that was dope. I thought they had the most entertaining face-off in the press conference. Did not see Craig Lamar and Oops. I'm going to discuss that. But I got to discuss the battle at hand. First things first, I feel like Hollow has a strong ass fan base, bruh. A strong ass fan base. I'm included. I fuck with Hollow heavy. To this day, I still think Hollow's the GOAT. I don't care what anybody tells me. He is the most talented battle rapper. He might not be the most, the best of this era, because this is a punchline era. So guys like Rum Nitty, Twerk, you feel me? O-Red are the niggas that are like some of the best cooking right now. And as far as like some of the big names, Hollow does so much that it gets lost on people sometimes. But he's still, to me, he's one of the most creative battlers. And his fans will not let him die. That's for sure. Because when the polls said 43% Hollow, 57% Math, I'm like, the polls are close? The fuck did I just see? Because when I seen this battle, first things first, I've been going back and forth. In my predictions, I thought Math was going to win because Math sounded serious. Then I thought Hollow was going to win because I know how Math drops the ball a lot. And Hollow is, he's a creative. He's different. But before we start, I want to discuss, there was definitely gas in the building. You feel me? Math was more favored. At least at some point in the battle. In the beginning, it seems like both of them got love. And then the love was just completely gone for Hollow, especially in the second round. And there was a lot of heckling. But that does not change the fact that I got Math with the body, bro. And to be honest, I hated the fact that I had to say this because a lot of people are starting to doubt Hollow. And I hate that because Hollow is still a great. For people to be like, oh, was he ever great? It's like, come on, bro. But yeah, I felt like his approach just wasn't there this battle, bro. Round 1 is the closest round, like everyone says, but I still got Math clear. Math came, I don't even remember everything House said in the first. That's the worst of it. But he had some cold shit. He really did. But bar for bar, bro, if you break down every category, Math outdid Hollow in every category to me. I don't care what anybody says. Punch for punch, Math to me had better punches, better references, better double entendres. Like some of the shit he said was so cold. His pen outdid Hollow's in this battle. Performance, you may say because the performance is a little, biased. Fine. Because performance does, a lot of it weighs in on crowd reaction, stuff like that. But to be honest, the way he structured his shit, it's almost undoubted that his performance was better than Hollow's. His aggression, of course, his delivery, his presence, his angles, his personals, his creativity. Like, he did so much shit. This was the best Math Hoffa performance ever. And I'm a Math fan, by the way. I'm a fan of both these niggas. And, I mean, people could say it's biased because I'm more of a fan of Hollow as a battler. And I'm more of a fan of Math Hoffa just off of, I just like his personality, his interviews, shit like that. I think Math is just entertaining. You feel me? And I've always wanted Math to supersede his Marv 1 performance. And I think he really, really, really outdone himself. Round 1 was pretty clear. He came with a splish splash. I thought it was gonna be corny at some point, but nah, he kept it going, made it very entertaining. called Hollow Splish Splash or whatever. I think in the first round it was the bar where he said, where he, repeated this whole bow, bow. I went backstroking when Hollow used that against Paste. And then he pretty much led up to that same bar. And after he heard the bow, bow, he went backstroking. Like all that shit. He says, you know how I know you ain't a real nigga? Because you know how to swim? Like what? So much shit that was compacted into that whole scheme. And it was just a bunch of jokes. Splish Splash. And they just kept making fun of Hollow, calling him Splish Splash. And he had this dope scheme in the beginning too about Creed. Fuck. I forgot it. But Fire Bar. Round 2. Hollow was throwing them, but it was not landing, bro. He probably had a lot of slept on material. Because I ain't gonna lie, after the first round, I feel like Math, there was a lot of people that was in there for Math, and then after the first round, everything was turned on Math's side against Hollow. Like it was done at that point. Second round, Math started talking about liking Hollow's sister, you feel me? Fucking her and shit like that. Or wanting to. And he had a dope Splish Splash rebuttal against. His rebuttal game was low-key better than Hollow's, but I'd say Hollow out freestyled him. But his rebuttal game was crazy. Because Hollow started his second round with a freestyle, and it was fire. Second round was clear, the clearest round of the battle. Math, crazy. And some of the bars, I don't know which round they're in, but he says something about you say you couldn't talk to me, something but lies. Your name's Hollow. You ain't supposed to keep nothing inside. Like that hit hard. I seen an interview with Swave Sever, and Swave said that he gave the Math because he felt it came more from the heart. And you could tell, like, a lot of Math's bars came from the heart. Like, that shit was serious, bro. Third round, Hollow came back. Hollow had a dope third. You feel me? Made a lot of, bars saying, and I liked Hollow's narrative. I really liked the direction that he went. I just felt like he didn't capitalize as much as Math did. You know what I'm saying? He was just saying that, I didn't change, Math. I outgrew you. You feel me? And the thing is, when you hang with Math and stuff like that, Murder Mook's over there, can't talk to him. Jones is over there, can't talk to him. And all this other different shit. And he's like, when you hang out with Math, I wish he went deeper into this. Because he said, Subway fucked up my sandwich. We ain't going to Subway. I thought that was hilarious. It's the idea of if you hanging out with Math, whatever he got beef with, you suddenly got beef with that. And I thought that was a very good point to bring up to counteract that whole idea of him being disloyal about disaster or whatever. But he didn't really delve into that as deeply as I thought he would and as creatively as I would have liked him to. And then he also said battle rap these days is like couples therapy, which I thought was very valid. Everyone, even Math, reacted to that. Then after the third round's unlimited, I expected to get a Lux third from Hollow. I feel like the tension was so thick and it was so real in that building, and he felt like the building wasn't fucking with him, that I think Hollow just didn't feel it, bro. Felt like I don't know. I just felt like the energy threw him completely off, so he was like, nah, I'm good. And it was serious because Hollow had a bulletproof vest on. The only other time I remember seeing that is when Surf battled Suge. And I think Surf put it on because it was like, it's a room full of Crips, it's Jersey, these niggas is crazy. On the off chance something goes down, I'm going to protect myself. But I feel like Hollow, especially after Math's third, he knew the type of people that was coming. And he knew the type of tension that would be brought. So I felt like, and it was a Hollow, he branded it. Like he put he put his own name on the bulletproof vest. And he put it on. And to be real, as tense as it was, I'm not surprised. You feel me? You even hear conversations with him and ARPs. Like, I knew he'd bring these niggas on stage or whatever. And it's like, see, I just came for a battle and, you know, all this extra shit. Because his cousin and Math was going back and forth. And it seemed like certain niggas was heckling him. And he even tweeted that he was about to fight before he got on stage. It was crazy. Real crazy. Math goes. And Math controlling the narrative. Math, the whole time... He's had another bar that I thought was slept on that was fire. Says, talk about, I think either Hollow's angles or whatever being lies or whatever. So it's like, how, because Hollow points shatter on impact. That low-key fire bar. If you hear that, like, I just like little slick shit like that. And it was a build-up. But in that third round, Math goes at Hollow a lot more. Delves deeper and deeper. The idea of loyalty, LOM. I think for this one, I'm actually going to do a bar for bar breakdown. It's just, you know, I'm not a blogger. You feel me? I just like to discuss some of this shit. And I don't always have time to go into it. But like, yo, Math Hoffa cooked that third round. That third round was clear to me, bro. He brought up LOM. He said that he brought up two dudes that was... allegedly investors in LOM, and they said that, or he said that Hollow took money from them, you feel me, and never paid them back. And the look on that one dude's face when Math was saying that, and Hollow, you know, just kept his composure, but you could tell it was like he was uncomfortable, had the vest on, looked down, and that nigga was trying to look into Hollow's eyes. Like, that was serious. If it wasn't true, it'd be hard not to believe it based off of what you were seeing. And then Math is, you know, coming at him like, oh man, everything Math says landed, bro. It was like haymaker after haymaker. And then, you know, dudes got off stage and stuff like that. And then he's got this new clothing line hidden label with Mike Zombie. You feel me? And then something about, I don't know what the rhyme was, ahead of niggas, whatever. But it's like, he's only fucking with you, Zombie, because he's so used to dead niggas. What? Oh, shit. The guys was Rob and Duck. And he's like, how do you rob and duck? Like, come on, bro. Wait, and he pulled out paperwork, said like show up to the court date, because Math apparently took LOM. Well, he's got a different website, so I don't know if he's trying to take the name LOM from Hollow. And I don't know what it is. And they're trying to, like, just because they invested in LOM and he didn't pay them their money back, they're trying to take LOM from him. So he's got LOMclothingstore.com. Well, Hollow got LOMclothing.com. It's a big dispute. People going back and forth online saying it's fake and all this stuff. Regardless, and I feel like Hollow says it's fake, even though this is battle rap, you're controlling the narrative. On stage, that was believable as fuck. Math did to Hollow what Hollow, to a degree, what Hollow did to Clips. In the second round, where he took his Psych I Lied and made money off of it, Math is sort of doing the same. This would have been a 30 if it wasn't for that. That's where the body bag got into place. Because when he brought witnesses, no one's seen that coming. That's how come Math he didn't keep his composure in the face-offs, but he wasn't trying to give too much away in the face-offs. And I could see why. Everyone thought he was coming with just some emotional aggression. Like, yeah, you ain't told me about this and that. But no, this nigga came with bars. He came with everything. And that angle, whether it's true or not, you feel me? As a fan, it's not my place to know if it's true or not. If it's believable, you can sell it. He sold that shit perfectly. And Hollow's reaction at the time didn't help. So, dog, that's where that body bag came into play. Not too many people do this. I feel like this is the best performance of the year to me so far. And one of my favorite performances from Math, like, ever. And the people who say Hollow 2-1, I really think are just very, very biased. It's hard to give Hollow a round in this battle. And no disrespect to Hollow, because he fought. He was doing his thing. This was the round of the night. Now, I haven't seen all the other performances, but I would assume none of these niggas would have been able to stand in front of those 3 rounds from Math. Not even the niggas from Smack Volume 4. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Twerk's first round. You know what I'm saying? That's like the only one I could think of. Or Arsenal's rounds. But Math came with some shit for Hollow, bro. Like, that was probably one of the coldest. Oh, my goodness, bro. You guys just gotta watch it. Cop the pay-per-view. And yeah, for Math and X, Hollow, he says he's gonna do 1 battle a year. I think he should sit down for a little bit, chill, and pick. I think Iron Solomon would be the best battle for Hollow. If Hollow takes the time to just write clean and does a small room with Iron Solomon, I think that's gonna pick his shit back up. Because Iron Solomon is the perfect guy to have a classic with. And it's a complete shift from the last performance, which was all heavy street shit. Now it's just bars. You feel me? Let's get back to the bars. No personals, no none of that. So if I was Hollow, I'd do that. Start building my shit back up. And shout out to Hollow. People gotta respect the man. He did something that most people would not do. He risked. Math got 30 by Av before battling him. That was a huge risk that he took on himself. Yeah, he's getting paid. I know Math sold that stuff, but no, he took that risk. He didn't have to take Math. Of course, that was his biggest battle. You could sell that more than you could sell Iron Solomon, and shout out to RBE because y'all sold that shit. But he didn't have to take Math. I low-key feel like Math coerced him because they were talking about, you know, how he showed up in Houston and shit like that. I don't know. I'm not saying Math said he was going to shoot him, but I low-key feel like Math sort of backed him, and I feel like he bullied his way to that. It's just me. I could be wrong, but, you know, I hear Math be doing that shit behind the scenes, you know. But whatever. All in all, though, shout out to Hollow. He gave Math the shot. Shout out to Math. Math took the shot and he shitted on it. I feel like he got the heavy half battle coming up. That was probably part of the deal, you know. He gets Hollow. He battles an up-and-comer. Please, Math. Please, my nigga. Just kill this. Please, bro. I understand it's always about hunger with you. Don't ruin this shit. The heavy half battle is coming soon. Kill this nigga, or at least have a classic or whatever. You feel me? Bully him. Damn near throw him off the stage if you need to. Heavy half is a tough dude. I don't know. But do what you got to do. Because we trying to see you versus Mook. I wanted that in the past. Now it's back on the table. You could get Mook. You could possibly get Surf. You have finally springboarded yourself in the position where these niggas they won't be ducking you anymore. So don't mess this up, sir. Please. You know what I'm saying? Like, give yourself some time to write. Like, you can really rewrite your whole legacy with this. And people respect Hollow. You feel me? Everyone takes L's. This is the first time the nigga got bodied. You know how many of these veterans got bodied before? Golly, just give the man a break. All in all, fire battle. They did their thing. And cop that pay-per-view. Thanks.